everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am your host, Laura Afonso, here at the Navigate Credit Union Broadcast Center for GoLocal Prov. With our first guest today, we're talking classic Italian eats with Chef Ryan Mancini from Twin Oaks.
Thank you for having me today.
Thanks so much for coming in.
So today we got a couple things to show you. So I hope you're ready. We're trying to do some new things. So hopefully we can touch on those and still revisit our classic entrees like we always have. So.
Definitely. Before we get started talking about Twin Oaks, though, I'd love to hear about your own background as a chef. Where you got started and your whole culinary experience. So tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, Twin Oaks is actually one of the first restaurants I ever worked at. I was like 17, so I was doing like an internship / just part-time job. And then after that, I kind of moved around a little bit, a couple small restaurants in Rhode Island, and then studied in Italy, and then did some work in Texas for a couple of years down there with some great chefs. So. And
what did you do in Italy?
Over there was just kind of like almost like an internship where you're studying under some chefs, some good people. So it was fun, a lot of fun, a lot different food than over here.
Yeah, absolutely. Because we come to America and we have Italian cuisine. And
it's
a little
totally
bit
different though. Yeah.
Still fantastic though, no matter what.
Yeah. So we try to do our part. Bringing some Italian food over here, but compared to Italy, it's tough to
measure up, of course. But I think that you guys at Twin Oaks do a fantastic job of that.
Yeah, we try every day. We pump out a ton of food, and I think we have one of the biggest menus around. So
you guys have a big selection of food.
Yeah.
Yes, but Twin Oaks has been around for over 80 years.
Yeah.
At this point, it's a Rhode Island staple.
Yeah, we're going on 85. 85 years was this past December.
Oh wow.
So definitely been around for a long time.
Yes. So it's really, at this point, an icon. You think about your parents, your grandparents. They've all visited Twin Oaks and had great experiences there. So, we could carry on the tradition.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's like our slogan, the tradition continues. That's what it says on the menu.
Oh, that's so fantastic. It really is very fitting.
Yeah, exactly.
So talk to me a little bit about how you have going on at Twin Oaks. You're the executive chef.
Yep.
You've been around, the restaurant's been around for 85 years.
Yeah.
You started doing some renovations in the space.
Yeah.
Talk to me about what has been going on.
Exactly. Well, I'm the 4th chef there in 85 years. So the guys before me, they were there for a long time. So now I'm trying to bring in my own, some new recipes and but still keep the classics. So, obviously, you want to stay up with the times, but you can't get rid of the stuff what brought us there. So
of course,
so we'll always have our chicken parm, our baked stuffed shrimp, our veal parm.
The best.
Yeah, but now we're trying to showcase a lot of the stuff that they're doing downtown and all these new restaurants. People want. The reason why there's a lot of new restaurants is people want new food.
Right,
so.
They want to try new things that they've never had before, experiencing things that they may not have been exposed to.
Yeah, so
Definitely.
the good thing about us is we're so large that we can actually attract a big audience, and we can push out a ton of that new food because we already have most of the product in the building. So that's what we're trying to do. Just keep up with everybody else, but put our own flair on things.
Absolutely, put your own touch.
Exactly.
Yes. So talk to me about what we have today.
So today,
it's really fantastic.
So today, everybody that's come to Twin Oaks, they know we do an Italian antipasto or a traditional antipasto. Well, this is something new that we're doing, almost like a charcuterie board, but kind of like our own spin. This is a huge portion. This is actually what we serve in the restaurant. It's $19.95.
This is $19.95?
Yeah, $19.95.
Oh my God, this is humongous, though. This could feed 4 people.
Yeah. So
wow.
It has 600-day minimum age prosciutto on it, imported from Italy. Then we do a couple different types of supersada. One's like a wild boar, and one's a truffle infused one.
Ooh, that's the one I want.
And then we do a few different types of cheeses. So right there's just 3 different types of Italian cheeses. Sometimes we switch them up, depending. You don't want to do the same one every day.
Right, of course. And what kind of cheeses do we have over here today?
So today we have an Italian Sevella, a Piave, and this one's a red wine infused cheese, which is really good.
Oh, very nice.
We're trying to keep up. There's a lot of restaurants that do this too. So we'd like to. We want to do it as well. So.
Absolutely. And so this looks fantastic. What do we have here?
So this is a tuna ceviche, which you probably would never see at Twin Oaks 30 years ago, obviously.
Yeah.
But, we do it very simple. We do ahi-grade tuna, a little bit of avocado, and then we just do a sesame soy teriyaki sauce.
Nice and light.
Yeah, very light. And I tell you, we sell a ton of them. They're made fresh every day. As soon as you order it, it's made within a minute or 2, so it's not like it's sitting around. It's fresh to made.
Yeah.
So.
Absolutely.
But
beautiful.
This is just a couple of the ones we're running right now every day. Every week we usually launch a few different ones. Whatever sticks, we'll eventually put on the menu. If not, they come in and out. Some things work, some things don't work.
Of course. Now talk to me about the bar program. What are you guys doing on the bar?
So Susan is in charge of all the bars. Susan, the owner, Susan DeAngelis. So she launches 2 different drink menus per year. Usually one for the summer and then one for the winter. So right now they're doing a lot of heavier type drinks, a lot of vodkas infused, whether it's rosemary or I know they were doing one that was cider, apple cider infused, very good. So a little different. So.
Awesome. Very good. Well, it looks like we've got, old school,
Yeah.
classic Italian, and, new, different tastes going on at Twin Oaks. So there's really, no excuse. You have to try it out.
Yeah.
Definitely. Well, thank you so much for coming in and talking with us about all of the new things that you have going on at Twin Oaks. Make sure you give them a try. Don't go anywhere. We have our next guest coming right up.
Thank you.